Hi guys, so you're looking at the all-new Mazda CX-8, right? And yep, say hi, thank you. Right, so the CX-8 I've shown you before in a previous video. Last year I went to Japan to try this car in snow, and earlier this year we showed you a walk-around video of this car, but only from the outside. Now I'm not going to dive into the details of this car because this display unit here, it is not ultimately reflective of what we will be getting in Malaysia. There will be some deviations in the specs, so we're not going to look into the absolute details of this car. But suffice to say, this car is you can regard this as something of a long wheelbase CX-5 if you like. Now I understand that there will be two engine variants of the CX-8 in Malaysia. There will be the 2.5 petrol as well as the 2.2 diesel. You will also get a choice between 6 and 7-seater interior seating configuration. Now let's jump inside. Let's head inside, and you can see that the dashboard here, all right, this is broadly resembling the CX-5, but of course this finishing here, okay, this part of the finishing is slightly different from the CX-5. There's this extra strip of chrome here that you don't have in the CX-5, but the overall layout is similar lah. Freestanding screen here, instrument cluster here. Okay, let me just see if I can switch the lights on. Okay, so you can see, well, this display unit here, it's a diesel, and yeah, they have this. Okay, so the instrument cluster is also unique, right? It has a digital tachometer, digital fuel gauge, temperature gauge, but the speedometer here obviously will be a digital screen. So it is, this part of the instrument cluster is a screen, whereas these are analog dials. I don't remember seeing this in the car that I drove in Japan last time. Okay, so this unit here also has active cruise control, auto braking, right? But once again, at this stage we do not know how much of these features will be offered in the Malaysia spec car, but I suspect it should have, because since the CX-5 top spec already comes with eye active sense, there is no reason that the CX-8 would come with a lower grade of equipment. Now you come to the back here, you can see this has sunshades, which is good. This particular unit you see here, this is a 7-seater unit. Curious to see whether our market actually prefers to have this in 7 seats, right, which means that this is a bench, or you can have the 6-seater model which has 2 individual captain seats. Now my preview video that I drove in Japan, that unit had the captain seat configuration. So here you have rear zone climate control. This is the armrest here. Okay, wow, very chunky armrest. And inside here, as usual, you get the USB port. All right. Let me just jump to the back. All right. Okay, so we come inside. You want to close the door? No, you can close the door if you want. Thanks, huh? All right. So, okay. Now here at the back, okay. Let me just try and show you from a better angle. Here at the back, okay, headroom is, well, I'm 170 cm tall. My head just touches this part of the roof. Down here, good leg room, all right. Thigh support is, well, nil, understandable, because this is a typically 7-seaters, the rear seating is compromised. I think it's good enough already that I really got such spacious accommodations here at the back. All right, so yeah, I think if you are sitting in this and having to travel about maybe 50-100 kilometers, you'll be fine. And I appreciate that you can push this seat forward with just one touch. Let me just get down, and we will explore the rear cargo room. Okay, good. Power lifting tailgate. So with the rear seats up, you still get decent amount of cargo volume, right? Of course, you topple this down. Okay, you pull this, the headrest comes down, and yeah. Okay, so this drops, and if you use this in 5-seater configuration, you get this much of space. All right, of course, here there's a hook here Another hook here to hang your things. So I understand pricing for this car is going to be, they're trying to bring this car to a price level below 200,000 ringgit. So I think at that price level, the CX-8, it should sell quite well. It looks well appointed inside, nice looks, right? And yeah, so it should be a good product for Mazda. Cheers, guys.